This is the 10th question in projections of flying planes. This is entirely opposite to the first question, which in the projections of light earlier I was discussed. So in this question, the question is like this: a pentagonal lamina 30 mm size rest on VP on one of its sides or any one of its sides such that the surface makes an angle of 60° with the VP. The edge on which it rests makes 45° with HP. Draw its projection. This is the question. So in this question, resting on VP in the sense above that we are going to make it. So again pentagon here. So 5 sides center, then edge, the edge here 30. So it is what I do is I will take little this one XY line little downwards. It will be good. Leave some space. So then, when you pass a ray of light from the top, then generally you are able to see this line. This is the front view, and when you pass a ray of light from the top, you are able to see these three lines. So then, dark line. So this line you are able to see. This is the two lines, two sides you are able to see it from the front. So then dimensioning, this is 30 mm is the side resting on in one of its sides, regular pentagonal lamina. Then after that, this particular surface makes an angle of 60° with the BP. So then copy this line and two lines, sorry, it is around 20 to 30 mm gap approximately, leave it 25 to 30 mm. Then select this line and select this line, rotate. We need to rotate it downwards, not in the upwards. So I'm rotating from towards the down right side. So minus 60. Let me try minus 60. It is correct. Or yes, it's correct. Minus 60. Either way, you can with the trial and error method. You don't need to memorize all these things. Either it will be, it can be minus 60 or plus 60. Just with the trial and error method, you can easily make out these things. So this is the first line. Then move the cursor here like this. See, this is the end point. This is the second line. Second line or the center line. I can call it here. So like this and like this, and this is the third line or the last line we can call, so like this. So nicely you can do it. So now after that you can trace the shrinked pentagon, that is because of this inclination the pentagon size is going to shrink. So just you trace this pentagon. In this pentagon, this is the resting side. This resting side will be inclined to HP at 45 degrees. So then you select the whole thing here, then rotate on this point. Remember, on this point 45°. So see this inclination as well as this inclination should run like this. Some people what they generally does was this will be rotated like this. This will be rotated in this direction, and this angle will be 45°. The one are the same. It is also correct, but it is better to follow in this way. It will be looks nice and it will be better. So then select this first line. This is the first line on the XY line. So first line is here. The first line is here. Second line, go to the second line. Carefully you draw it like this. Second line and second line. If you confused with first line and second line, as I told earlier, you will just mark 1, 2, 3. Then that will be easy for you people to make out and draw the things very easily without any difficulty. So now I'm going to delete this unwanted line. So look at here. So like this. So it is like this. Then immediately you take a white line or the thick line. Now look at here. Carefully descend, and descend like this. Like this. You just join it. Perfectly you got this. Then after that you just do the dimensioning. Let's show 60° angle. So this completes this 10th question. It is 10th question is quite important question. This is the only question I discussed here. It is resting on HP, VP, sorry, vertical plane and VP, and is entirely opposite to the very first question.